What's happening, my beautiful faces? This is your girl, Kim the SSB, and affectionately known as your soulful social butterfly. Listen, if you can hear the sound of my voice, if you can see my beautiful caramel complected face on YouTube and on Facebook, you already know what time it is. But to my newbies, if you're not quite sure what's happening right now, let me tell you, my love, you have entered into the lounge on Power99DaMixx, and it is I, yours truly, like I said, Kim the SSB, and it is Monday, and this will be a Monday like no other, because for those of you who do not know, it's Libra season. And when Libra season arrives, that means, guess what, y'all? My birthday is on the horizon. I have 9 days left. 9 days, and I'm counting down. Hell, actually, I'm a couple of hours away from only having 8 days to my 40th birthday. And as you can tell, I'm very, very excited. Anybody that knows me, that truly knows your girl, I love birthdays and I love to celebrate life. So guess what? I plan on doing just that next weekend. Mark your calendars. You want to come into town, everybody that's in the Memphis area, in the tri-state area, Mississippi, Arkansas, hey, your girl is having a masquerade charity event at the legendary Memphis Night on Kirby. The admission, of course, is my favorite number, 13. Okay, and portion of the proceeds will benefit a very, very good cause, which is one of the things that I advocate against and what we talk about a lot in October, and that is domestic violence awareness. So I have a program, and they have no idea. I plan to make a donation to them with the gifts and the blessings that I receive from everyone that wants to come out and wish your girl a happy, happy birthday. So I had to start the show off that way. So, on Wednesday, you know what? I'm going to make y'all wait just a little bit longer. But go ahead and mark your calendar. October 16th, 8 p.m. You want to be there. You want to be on time. I'm just saying. You want to be there and be on time. Okay, take a hint. Y'all latecomers, you want to be fashionably late, 10 o'clock, you can get in, but you're going to miss probably everything by then. Because listen, I'm a girl that knows it don't take all night to do anything. So when I say 8 o'clock, I mean 8 o'clock. Okay? All right. Not CPT time. Y'all better be there 8 o'clock. Also, the attire is grown and sexy. There's nothing else that I know. There's grown and sexy, there's cute and comfortable. And darling, if you're like me, I can put both of them together. So make sure y'all are there as well. And I am going to party all month, even on the air. We are going to have a great, great time. This is a new season. This is a new month. We are counting down. There are 3 more months left in this year. We have a wonderful holiday this month, my birthday, and my second favorite, well, I shouldn't say second favorite, but one of my top 5 favorite holidays is Halloween. Any other time, hey, you get to let your alter ego hang out. However you guys view Halloween, that is your business. I'm not here to judge you. Remember, this is a no judgment zone. Okay? So, we're going to actually get this party started quickly because, like I said, that's really how I feel. I'm excited, and I want you guys to be excited with me. So, we got a lot to cover for the next 2 hours. Go ahead and get a beverage of your choice, whatever it may be. For those of you that's tuning in on Facebook and YouTube, drop in the comments, what's your favorite beverage? What are you sipping on when you are tuned into the lounge? You might put something out there that I've never had or someone else may be interested in. You just never know, okay? What else we have? Of course, we are going to talk about domestic violence awareness as well, all month long. And how many of y'all about lost y'all mind today because of this one particular mishap? We're going to talk about that a little bit later too, because now I know how kids feel when they go somewhere and there's no Wi-Fi. I thought I wasn't going to make it. I'm glad I made it. I'm proud of myself. But we're going to talk about that a little bit later. And because of this mishap, I wasn't able to post something that I really, really needed my beautiful faces to know. And that is, I am going to have a contest. So, y'all stay tuned. We're going to have a little fun. And first up, major shout out to all my people in Louisiana. There is no telling which way I am coming from on tonight. I am on a very, very customized, personal vibe. And either you want to join me or let me join your vibe. You choose. But this is my girl that's going to start off the show. Ms. Adele with Rolling in the Deep. But it's with a twist. This is the New Orleans bounce. Y'all let me know how y'all like this.
I-N-D-E-P-E-N-D-E-P-E-N-T. Do you know what that mean, man? I-N-D-E-P-E-N-D-E-P-E-N-T. Do you know what that mean?
She got her own house, she got her own car. 2 jobs, work hard, you a bad broad. If you ain't on, sit down. If you ain't on, sit down. If you ain't on, sit down. If you ain't on, sit down.
I-N-D-E-P-E-N-D-E-N-T. Do you know what that mean? Baby fat, just relax, front your own flat screen. Back row, cook clean, and don't make a scene. When you call on a cellular, she tell you she don't need not a god thing. You a hot thing. If you think you finna get her with a god chain, you insane, boy. You better get some god chain. She a fool, been to school, even walked across the stage. And she say I love Webby from his looks to his ways. The stilettos, the J's, depend on how the weather look. Flip flop slippers just to show off the pedicure. Flip flop, depend on how the cheddar look. She'll buy her own, I don't think she'll never look. And a man face stand and wait for him to take care of her. She'd rather go to work and pay the bills on schedule. I-N-D-E-P-E-N-D-E-N-T. Do you know what that mean, man? I-N-D-E-P-E-N-D-E-N-T. Do you know what that mean?
She got her own house, she got her own car. 2 jobs, work hard, you a bad broad. If you ain't on, sit down. 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 She a dumb damn diva, got her like Keisha. Work that meter, she a good freak, she stay on the. She got her own she don't never trip, all she want is that. She bouncy, flousy, keep them out, man. Got a little slang, man, I love when she talking. An independent chick, do you know what that mean? She cook, she clean, never smell like onion rings. 22s on the whip, oh she do it, Lord. Oh she break it out, got a nigga spoil. She a bad little chick, a fly little chick. Hitting her on my phone, she like to bad it. Got a stunner shades on, looking like something. Sad young, hair long, she a nice something. She like to go to the mall every day for her outfit. Hair did, nails did, depending what she call it.
I-N-D-E-P-E-N-D-E-N-T. Do you know what that mean, man? I-N-D-E-P-E-N-D-E-N-T. Do you know what that mean?
She got her own house, she got her own car. 2 jobs, work hard, you a bad broad. If you ain't on, sit down. If you ain't on, sit down. If you ain't on, sit down. If you ain't on, sit down.
She got her own house, drive her own whip, Range Rover, all white like her toe tips. She got a pretty smile, smell real good. Only time she need a man for that good jewel. They buy the bar too, they superstars too. They be like, you ain't got no money, take your broke tail home. And baby fake, they own, they clothes match they phone. They be like, yeah, when they song come on. Leave the club kinda early cause they gotta go to work. I mess with supervisors who got credit like Big Kirk. So Dusty B, please don't bother me. I got independent dimes on my mind. Who spoiled me? Coogee head, Coogee fit so sick, that's a Like a flow like Rick Ross, got a hit called Set It Off. When I sing it, everybody set it off.
Wipe me down.
Black meat, yeah, I'm on. Play with me, I bust your dome. 8 whips on chrome, you can go.
Wipe me down.
Fresh fade, fresh J's on the corner playing spades. I'm an ordinary person, but a paid.
Wipe me down.
Fox flipping, wet and smoking, and we choking off a whole pound of purple. Famous like the Ninja Turtle.
Wipe me down.
Just left New York City, hooked up with P. Diddy, finna blow past 50, you gon' have to.
Wipe me down.
We the best, I'm a fool, I'm the Hemi man. Red light, green light, yellow light. Get it,
Cause I'm
man.
on. Wipe me down. Cause I'm 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 on.
Hot drop, drop, top, drop. Hoes drop it like it's hot. Yeah, nigga, I'm the shit.
Wipe me down.
You see this ice on my wrist, how it glitz. Soon as the lights hit, you can't lie, the ice sick.
Wipe me down.
Purple got me smelling funky, red monkey, $500 on them. You ain't seen these yet.
Wipe me down.
Beatin', you can hit me way around the corner, paint wet with the 24s on it. That's a bet.
Wipe me down.
Old ladies, baby mamas, new fiances, niggas, wife, savage life. Who I'm gonna fuck next?
Wipe me down.
And I use the lifestyle or the Magnum or the Trojan. I'll go ahead and use the barrel or the tech.
Wipe me down.
Man, the chain hit me for a couple grand. Oh no, I ain't complaining. Just watch how you wipe my chest.
Wipe me
A
down.
bad bitch wanted me to stay there longer. I put that dick up on her, but I had a flight to catch.
Wipe me down.
Shoulders, chest, pants, shoes. 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 Shoulders, chest, pants, shoes.
Cause I'm on. Wipe me down. 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 Cause I'm on.
I go on and on, can't understand how I last so long. I must have superpowers, rap 225,000 hours. Get a calculator, do the math. I made 1,000 songs that made you move your. And for the last 300 months, I made 16 albums with me on the front, and they bump. Where you get your beats? I heard 93 rappers say like me. 2 singers and 10 comedians, and I'm still gonna yell it every time you see me in. What's my favorite word? Why they gotta say it like short? You know they can't play on my court, can't hang with the big dogs, stay on the porch. Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle. Where you get that from? Grab a mic, spit one. Let me hit that MC 8-ball and MJG. Keep spitting that P to the IMP. Bun B, that's Texas, baby. Ballin' G, that's Memphis, baby. Short dog, that's Oakland, baby. Ain't nothing but pimpin' these days, G. My C got locked up, but these real still know they got to give a what you say. Short dog with UGK. Do you really wanna be like me? Spit game like Snoop and T.I.P. Pretty girls in the VIP, they came with Dre. They don't need ID. Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle. Your mind is gone, your brain is blazed. You've been wide awake for the last 3 days. Popping, it goes down for real. Don't stop, just keep rolling downhill. Crash and burn, can't stand, fall back. You're doing too much, you can't handle all that. Man, it's been way too long. Time to let the whole world play your songs. Like me, my gets around. Leave the country, come back and hit the town. I'm in Miami, New York, and ATL. Houston and LA, ask Dave Chappelle about my rich. He got it from me and made $50 million. I'm proud of you, D. But I'm crazy, you don't wanna be like me. I come from East Oakland where the youngsters get hype. Blow it. Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle.
I tried to warn y'all. I told you I was feeling some type of way. My birthday is next week, y'all.
Blow the whistle.
I feel so good on tonight. Me and this mic gonna have it out.
Too short.
Yes.
Baby. Album number 16.
So,
Y'all can't.
y'all, that's like my pre-birthday warm up. I'm getting in the good spirits. My family's probably about sick of me because I have been doing a countdown in person, like to their face randomly around the house, letting them know because I feel like it is my duty to make sure they are aware of how much time they have to get my gift right. Because if they don't, it's gonna be repercussions and consequences. So I just want to share that moment with y'all, let y'all know that I have 9 days left to my birthday, and we are going to celebrate Monday and Wednesday. So we got tonight, Wednesday. We have next week. So we got a couple of shows where we are going to kick back, enjoy ourselves, and have a lot of fun. Because like I said, I am all about birthdays and celebrating life. And darling, I don't ever want anybody to out celebrate myself. Okay? Y'all keep that in mind. When it's your turn, it's your birthday. Nobody should be more geeked up about your birthday than you. I don't care if anybody else is excited. But the fact that I am about to close one chapter of my life and start another one, and the one that I'm in right now, the ending is about to be epic. So if you don't get excited, that is okay, my love. Maybe my excitement and you will. The butterfly effect will rub off on you. But if not, you let me know when your birthday is. And I'm going to show you how to get excited for your big day. I'm going to give a couple of shout outs real quick to everybody checking us out on Facebook. I saw my guy John from Ohio. He actually let me know what's one of his favorite beverages while he's tuned into the lounge. Now get this. He said peach crown with peach lemonade. Now, I've heard some people say lemonade, but I've never peach lemonade and peach crown. I'm not a huge peach flavored person, so I might have to give that a shot. I'm open minded when it comes to certain beverages, so I might have to check that out. And major shout out to my girl Chandra here in Memphis. Thank you so much for always tuning into the lounge. And speaking of Chandra, two, the daughters of Mula Court number 22, and all that know and love us. Our charity ball weekend is coming up. We have tickets available. They are going fast. But if you want to donate to a worthy cause to help students further their education, let me know. We can make sure you have all that you need to have an amazing weekend. We get to party with a purpose. So, I'm just saying, you want this all-inclusive? And daughter, let me tell y'all something. We are taking Paris, picking it up, and we are bringing it to Memphis. This is something you most definitely do not want to miss. $70 for 2 days. Almost 48 hours of non-stop partying with a purpose. You cannot beat that. So, if you want to get more information, you guys can check out my Facebook page or hit me up. I will make sure you have all of the info that you need. And to everybody that's following me on Instagram, I believe the flyer is on my Instagram page. That's Ms. MZ Kim, KIM 2012. If not, I will make sure by the end of this show, it will be on there. So again, the end of October. If you're trying to get out of taking your kids trick-or-treating and you want to dress up, you want to rip the runway, you got a song on your heart, you want to have a taste of Memphis, a taste of Paris, the only way that Mula Court number 22 can do this, y'all better call me. I'm going to make it happen for you. Okay, so without further ado, we're going to keep the show going. Now, if you want me, you know what? You saying, you know what, SSB, that sound good how you did that. Thank you. You need me to advertise your show. You need me to advertise your business. You an artist and you need a little spice behind your branding. Guess what? I am here to tell you, I got you. I can hook you up. All you have to do is get in contact with me, and that's on Instagram, MZKIM2012, and let's talk business. This is 2021. Everybody is all about building their brand and building their empire. And what better way to do so than add a little butterfly effect to it? Call me. I got you. Okay. All right. So we're going to take a pause for the calls, and we have to have our serious adult conversation. So the conversation for tonight is about what one part of what this month is about. So it's usually two parts. You have everybody that's bringing awareness to breast cancer, and then you have a group that brings awareness to domestic violence. Unfortunately, sometimes breast cancer awareness kind of overshadows domestic violence, but not to say one is more important than the other. But there are some issues, some things that we need to bring to the forefront when it comes to domestic violence that we still are afraid to discuss. Because we have this age old thing within our families and within our culture. Everybody say it with me. What goes on in this house stays in this house. That statement in itself is one of the most painful statements that could ever be uttered from one's mouth. And let me tell you why. I understand that our parents and ancestors were trying to protect certain things that took place in the home. But what do you do if that thing you're trying to protect, you're told not to speak of, is causing a lot of damage? Now, let me go back and kind of give you guys an idea of domestic violence. Domestic violence consists of several categories of abuse. Most people think of physical abuse, but daughter domestic violence range from physical to mental, emotional, spiritual, and there is a form of financial abuse as well. You have someone that's controlling your funds and giving you almost like an allowance. That's a form of abuse. That's controlling. And abuse happens more than we think. I was working on my article today for Straight Official, and I came across a statistic that said 20 people, no, I'm sorry, a person is being, no, 20 people are being abused every minute. 20 people are being abused every minute. So by the time I'm finished with my statement, there are at least 20 people that's going through some form of domestic violence. By the time you have a good conversation with your girls, you have a quick conversation ordering your food, you leave your driveway onto the main street, almost 60 people have been abused. You think about your circle. How many people that you are close to, you talk to on a day-to-day basis, the people that you even are acquainted, that you call associates. There is someone or several people in that group that's going through some form of domestic violence. When you really break it down, they have it now. It used to be 1 in 3 women. Now it's 1 in 4 women are being abused. Fellas, hear me and hear me well. I don't forget about you because I know you guys struggle with abuse as well. 1 in 9 men. 1 in 9 men are experiencing some form of abuse. And ladies and gentlemen, the LGBT community It happens so much, but the sad part is it also goes unreported, or it's reported and the right authorities do not take it seriously because of their personal beliefs. We've seen several news stories and several articles to where someone of a different sexuality experienced some type of abuse and nothing was done about it. Because you have a certain group of people, they have a preference, but they don't want anyone else to know about it. Or they have this mental thing going on because they've lived a certain life for so long, they're insecure. So they are most definitely going through it as well as everyone else. This is something that we should talk about all the time and not just 1 month. But the issue is no one wants to admit it. It's hard going to your parents to say, hey, the person that I introduced you to, the person that I fell in love with, the person that I have children with is abusing me. Because we as humans tend to be so judgmental, we put this weight of perfectness on each other to the point where when there's something wrong, we are afraid to the point of we're about to die before we actually say something. Love should never hurt you to death. Never. Our young ladies are looking at relationships. They're looking at things that they see on TV that's being portrayed by different artists and the movies and things like that. And parents, that saying that I mentioned before, what goes on in the house stays in the house. They see you being abused or you being the abuser. That is creating a never ending cycle. Most who are abusers, it happened to them. I know y'all mean well, but to those who've never experienced it, you always say what you woulda, coulda, shoulda done if it was you. Until you are in that person's shoes, you can't say that. Because it's something about when you love a person and how you feel about yourself. They kind of make you do some crazy, crazy stuff. I know this kind of I kind of, switched it up, but I wanted to bring y'all up a little bit so we can be hyped. We're still celebrating because to all of you who have endured some form of abuse, and my love, you have made it out. You are in the process of making it out. And those of you who advocate against this all the time, this is your 9 to 5. I love you and I appreciate you. And I am so, so proud of you for all that you've done, and all that you're doing. Because there is a person who's watching you. There's someone in your family who's in the process. They're trying to get out. They're trying to get their thoughts and everything together. Continue to be there for that person. Don't judge them. Everybody move in their own time. Provide resources for them. Have conversations. You never know how that person may open up to you. We're going to still keep this celebration going because we're celebrating all of the survivors. But I want to let you all know just how serious this situation is. And if you see this, and I know, it's kind of touchy to intervene when someone is in a fight. Whew. We had several years ago, we had a gentleman who decided to help out a young lady at our house, and he ended up losing his life. That's a risk that we take. It's scary. But if you are able to help someone without putting your life at risk, if it's just as simple as sliding them a card with a number, placing information on your social media. When I tell y'all, I know a lot of us are, you think Facebook and Instagram and all these places are just a place to be itself. Others are posting their personal information and things like that. You would be surprised at some of the very, very vital information that circulates on Facebook and Instagram. If you do that, I guarantee you somebody on your page, a very close girlfriend, one of your homeboys, will adhere to that information that you posted. So we're going to keep this pre-birthday celebration going. When I come back, you are going to find out how you can hang out with me on next Wednesday for my birthday celebration in the lounge. So before I let go, we're going to keep on partying. Y'all ready? Because I am.
You make me happy. This you can bear. You split right beside me. Yeah. And I won't forget. And I really love you. You should know. I wanna make sure I'm right, boy, before I let go. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Now we had a good time that we can say we hurted each other. Yeah, yeah. And boy, it's a shame. I won't be foolish, no. I wanna know. I wanna make sure I'm right, boy, before I let go. You know I thank God sun rises and shines on you. You know there's nothing, nothing, nothing I would not do. Oh, before I let you go. I would never, 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 never let you go before I go. Pull up to Coachella, boots with the ghost feathers. I brought the squad with me, black on black bandanas. I say it's champagne. I did the damn thing. You did Diana, singing and dancing all in the rain. Ooh, I just wanna have a good time. Turn around, kick them slide. Twirl yourself to the right now. Ooh, funny hop, drop, pop. Cross your legs, turn around and clap. Shuffle to the left, let's glide now. Ooh, drop it down low, 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 low to the floor. Bring it up, tap then roll, roll. Step on them, step on them, step on them, step on them, kick on them, stomp and you step. Swag the right, serve the left, work the middle till it hurt a little.
Stop, Fabo. You already know how I rock with DJ Storm. Oh, Power99DaMixx. Let's get it. We live. Tune in. Turn up. Mr. Ow! Ah! DJ Storm. Out! Starting to see spaceships with DJ Storm.
It's the way that I wanna live. It's my prerogative. I can do just what I feel. It's my prerogative. Nobody can tell me what to do. It's my prerogative. 'Cause what I'm doing for you now.
Don't get me wrong, I'm really not suited. Ego trips is not my thing. All these strange relationships really gets me down. I see nothing wrong with spreading myself around. Everybody's talking all this stuff about me. Yeah, just let me live. Tell me why. I don't need permission. I don't need my own decision. It's my prerogative.
I can do what I wanna do.
It's my prerogative. Can live my life. I'm doing it just for you. It's my prerogative. Tell me why can't I live my life without all of the things that people say? Yo, Teddy, kick it like this. Out now. I can do what I wanna do. Me and you. Together. Everybody's talking. Why don't they just let me live? Girl? I don't need permission from nobody. That's my Everybody's talking. Just let me live. Now. I don't need permission. I don't need my own decision. What is this, a blizzard that I can't have money in my pocket and people not talk about me? This world is a trip. I don't know what's going on these days. Got this person over here talking about me, this person. Hey, listen, let me tell you something. This is my prerogative. I can do what I want to do. I made this money, you didn't. Right, Ted? We out of here. It's mine. It's mine. It's mine. It's mine. It's It's my prerogative. It's my prerogative. It's my.
You know I love music. And every time I hear something hot, it makes me want to move. It makes me want to have fun. But it's something about this joint right here. This joint right here, it makes me want to... Let it go. Can't let this thing called love get away from you. Feel free right now, go do what you want to do. Can't let nobody take it away from you, from me, from we. No time for moping around, are you kidding? And no time for negative vibes, 'cause I'm winning. It's been a long week, I put in my hardest. Gonna live my life
call me over. Not on the bed, lay me on your sofa. Call before you come, I need the. You do or you don't, or you will or won't cha. Go downtown and eat it like a vulture. See my hips and my tips so cha. See my lips don't cha. Lost a few pounds in my whips for ya. It's the kind of beat that go ba ta ta, ba ta 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 ta. Blah blah blah. Work it. I need a glass of water. Boy, oh boy, it's good to know ya. Is it worth it? Let me work it. I put my thing down, flip it and reverse it. It's your primitive is when yet. It's your primitive is when yet. If you got a big, let me search it to find out how hard I gotta work. Yeah, it's your primitive is when yet. It's your primitive is when yet. If you're a fly gal, get your nails done, get a pedicure, get your hair did. Boy, lift it up, let's make a toaster. It's gonna bring us closer. Don't I look like a Holly Berry poster? See the Belvedere playing tricks on ya. Girlfriend wanna be like me, never. You won't find a that's even better. I make you hot as Las Vegas weather. Listen up close while I take it backwards. Okay, begins to listen me what you. I'm not a but I can give you what you want. I love your braids and your mouth full of phones. Love the way my boom 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 boom. Keep your eyes on my boom 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 boom. You think you can handle this? Don't cut the lights on so you see what I can do. Is it worth it? Let me work it. I put my thing down, flip it and reverse it. It's your primitive is when yet. It's your primitive is when yet. If you got a big, let me search it to find out how hard I gotta work. Yeah, it's your primitive is when yet. It's your primitive is when yet. Boys, all type of boys. Black, white, Puerto Rican, Chinese boys. Wine, girls, get that cash. If it's 9 to 5 or shaking your ain't no shame, ladies, do your thing. Just make sure you ahead of the game. Just cause I got a lot of fame, super. Prince couldn't get me, change my name, Papa. Hooter can tell you slave again, no sign. Picture Black saying, oh yes, I'm massa. Picture Lil Kim dating a pastor. Minute Man, Big Red can outlast ya. Who is the best? I don't have to ask ya. When I come out, you won't even matter. Why you act dumb like, duh? Say you act dumb like, duh. As the drummer boy go brr-pum pum. Give you some of this cinnabon. Is it worth it? Let me work it. I put my thing down, flip it and reverse it. It's your primitive is when yet. It's your primitive is when yet. If you got a big, let me search it to find out how hard I gotta work. Yeah, it's your primitive is when yet. It's your primitive is when yet. Simple fellas. I like the way you work that. To the ladies, whoa, you should know how to work that. Go.
Drop the verse.
It's going down, fade to Black Street. The homies got at me, collab creations. Bump like agony, no doubt. I put it down, never slouch. As long as my credit can vouch, a dog couldn't catch me straight out. Tell me who could stop with Dre making moves, attracting honeys like a magnet, giving them orgasms with my mellow accent. Still moving this flavor with the homies Black Street and Teddy, the original rough shakers.
Shutting it down, good lord. Baby got 'em open all over town. Strictly bitch, you don't play around. Cover much grounds, got game by the pound. Getting paid is a forte, each and every day. True play away. I can't get her out of my mind.
Wow.
I think about the girl all the time.
Wow.
East side to the west side, pushing fat rides, it's no surprise. She got tricks in the stash, stacking up the cash, fast when it comes to the gas. By no means average, it's on when she's got to have it. Baby, you're a perfect 10, I wanna get in, can I get down so I can win? I like the way you work it, no diggity, I got to bag it up. I like the way you work it, no no diggity. I got to bag it up, girl. I like the way you work it, no diggity. I got to bag it up, I like the way you work it, no diggity. I got to bag it up.
She's got class and style, street knowledge by the pound. Baby, never act wild, very low key on the profile. Catching feelings is a no. Let me tell you how it goes. Curves the word, spins the verb. Lovers it curves so freak what you heard. Rolling with the fatness, you don't even know what the half is. You got to pay to play just for shorty bang bang to look your way. I like the way you work it, Trump tight all day, every day. You're blowing my mind, maybe in time, baby I can get you in my ride.
I like the way you work it, no diggity. I got to bag it up, I like the way you work it, no diggity. I got to bag it up, I like the way you work it, no diggity. I got to bag it up,
babe.
I like the way you work it, no diggity. I got to bag it up.
Rose deep, flying first class from New York City to Blackstreet. What you know about me? Now the thing, Cartier wooded frame sported by my shorty. As for me, icy gleaming pinky diamond ring. We bees the baddest click up on this scene. Ain't you getting bored with these fake broads? High shows improves, no doubt. I've been thinking so. Please excuse if I come across rude. That's just me, and that's how a player's got to be. Stay kicking game with a capital G. Ask the peoples on my block, I'm as real as can be. Word is born. Faking moves never been my thing. So Teddy, pass the word to your nigga Chauncey. I'll be sending a call, let's say around 3:30. Queen Pen and Black Sheep.
I like the way you work it, no diggity. I got to bag it up. I like the way you work it, no diggity. I got to bag it up. I like the way you work it, no diggity. I got to bag it up. I like the way you work it, no diggity. I got to bag it up.
Hey.
Blackstreet Productions.
I love them Blackstreet. I love them then, and I love them still. You can never get enough of No Diggity, No Doubt, and no doubt, my beautiful faces. You are listening to the one, the only, Kim, the SSB, affectionately known as your soulful social butterfly. And this is the vibe and the mood that I am on tonight. This is my pre-birthday shenanigans. We are roughly about almost 8 days away from my birthday, and I'm super, super excited. I am so excited because I would like to extend an offer to one, possibly two of my beautiful faces to come and hang out with me in the lounge next Wednesday. So this is what we're going to do. All you have to do is let me know that you want to come join me. You have to tag me, and I'm going to do a drawing to see who can come visit me. Now, here's the catch. If you are out of state, I can't fly you in. I haven't made it to that point in my life, so I need y'all to know that part first. But if you are within traveling distance and you want to come hang out with yours truly for my birthday, to make it extra, extra special, you are more than welcome to do so. But you have to tell me on Facebook or on, Facebook, our Power99DaMixx page, or by way of Instagram that, hey, Kim the SSB, I want to come be with you for your birthday. And I will do a drawing to see who can come hang out with me. Okay? You never know who may stop by. But if it's just you and I, then that's what it shall be. Because as much as I love celebrating my birthday and celebrating life, it is always fun to add other people in the mix. Okay? So y'all got it? You can come hang out with me for my birthday next Wednesday, but you have to let me know on Instagram, Power99 The Mix page, or my Facebook page, the Soul for Social Butterfly page, that hey, I want to come hang out with you in the lounge for your birthday. Simple enough? We shall see. Okay. All right, so we're going to get back to the conversation at hand, and that is talking about domestic violence. And I appreciate the feedback that I got while we were on break as well. To some people, it was shocking the numbers of people, especially when I mentioned about the every minute and the 20 people. This is one of those conversations where the truth hurts, but you don't have to stay in that situation. This is not a life sentence, even though it may feel like it. You guys, I always tell you, I talk to you from experience and not a textbook. I, myself, I am a domestic violence survivor. It took me a long time to just open up and let people into that part of my life because I was afraid of what was going to be thought of me, because I grew up that you had to have this certain image. And that saying as well, what goes on in the home stays in the home. Well, I learned that that was hurting me more and more than the physical. Well, it started out to be verbal abuse. So let me tell y'all something about verbal abuse. To me, verbal and mental abuse goes hand in hand, because a person will start saying certain things to you, and it slowly become mental control when you believe it. Now, I'm not saying this is your fault, but sometimes when you hear certain things over and over again, you start to believe it. I've always been a big girl. I've told you guys that. You know, I was belittled about my size. Nobody else would want me because I had a child, that type of thing. I was cut off to a certain extent from certain friends and family. And that's where the control was taking place. That verbal telling you you're not smart enough and things like that, that will hurt you sometimes more than a person hitting you. When you are raised that you're beautiful and that you're smart, or in some cases, it's the icing on the cake when you grew up with a parent or relatives, siblings. You guys always had issues and you were always the outcast of the family. So you got into a relationship and now that person is telling you the same thing. In your mind, you feel like that's the truth. If everybody's saying it, that's the truth. I'm here to tell you, my love, that is far from the truth. Most people who are abusers have underlying issues themselves. This is not your fault. There's nothing that you did to deserve a person that make you feel like you're the smallest thing in the room. There's nothing that you said to deserve a person raising their hand or any other object to harm you. We're not animals. We're not the property of anyone. So you have the right to be treated like the beautiful queen that you are. To my young ladies, you have the right to be treated like the princess that you are. Do not allow a young man or your boyfriend, and ladies, even your husbands, to take advantage of you to the point where you don't know who you are. Fellas, yes, our parents raised us that girls should not put their hands on men. But there are some heifers who did not get that same upbringing. She's going through issues herself. She may have witnessed some form of abuse at home, and she feel as though she can take it out on you because you're not going to do anything to her. And I know it's extra hard for y'all because you a man. You know that if you put a hand on her, it's going to be bad. To the point where that one time you're done, you've had enough, you just pushed her, and you may push her into a table, she hurt herself, or God forbid, she died. I know I've seen it so many times. If you are in a situation to where you are walking on eggshells because that chick that you're with is 2 shades of crazy, you can leave. Okay? You are worth being in a relationship that is not toxic. One of the most disturbing things for me to witness is people or a person in a toxic relationship. Now let me tell y'all something real quick. If you get turned on by fighting, cussing each other out, that is y'all thing. I'm not talking to y'all because we all know that there's one couple, for whatever reason, they've been together 20 years. They've outlasted everybody. But they can't stand to be in the same room for 3.5 seconds without somebody getting cussed out. We're not talking about them. That's one, what would they call it? Working dysfunctional couple. We don't include them. But to these young ladies and to young adults and grown women who are in these relationships to where you are afraid, you don't sleep for days, you're constantly putting on makeup. Fellas, you're finding reasons to get out the house. You're taking on 2 and 3 shifts, either just to keep her satisfied or to keep your sanity because you get to be away from her. My love, that is a toxic relationship. Last week, I told you guys when we talked about suicide prevention, you got to detox yourself. At some point in time, I need for you to realize and to understand it is not healthy for you to be in a situation like that. You have rights, you have resources, and there are ways that you can get out. Ladies, I know the YWCA is one of my favorite places. They are wonderful with helping women get out of situations. Fellas, I am going to make sure I get some information for you as well because there are resources out there. Become creative. If you need help, you finally get an opportunity, you're in public, you let somebody know that you need help. So before I go back to our next the rest of the show with my music and everything, I remember seeing this video on Facebook. This young lady, they were in a store of some sort, maybe bank. I forgot exactly what it was, but she took the second that she had, she slid a note to one of the women and told them that she needed help. That young lady had been beaten all night by her boyfriend. And I'm so happy that the women that she gave the note to acted accordingly, made sure they stayed until the police arrived. It's hard. It's extremely hard. I will be the first to tell you. I never thought I would get out of my situation. I never knew that there was going to be life outside of abuse. But my love, my beautiful, beautiful faces, if you can hear my voice, you can see my face, please know there is life after the abuse. It is. I am a walking testimony of that. You're going to hit some bumps. You're going to have some bruises. You're going to scrape your knee. You're going to feel like you want to pull your hair out. You don't know which way is up. But if you trust the process, you get everything together, trust and believe, you will get out and you will survive. I'm going to continue to pray for each and every one of you who's struggling with a situation like this and you're trying to get your way out. Okay? So stay tuned. I got some more information for you guys. But I got a little Michael Jackson and my girl Erica Badu coming up next. And we're going to have a little fun with Ladies Night. So this is your girl Kim the SSB. And this is my pre-birthday shenanigans.
She just your type, right? Trying to figure out how you could play a major part up in her life, right? Cause shorty got a mind tight. And every time you see her walk by, start thinking about your nightlife. She all that's in your eyesight. And ever since the first day you seen her, thinking she the white type. You figure she'll be perfect loving you. Fantasize the tingle from her fingers rubbing you. Trying to analyze the situation. You feeling crazy. Wanna there forever. What's so special about this lady? Feeling like you wanna pull back. But you know you perfect for her. You got all of what them fools lack. Maybe you should make this thing happen. Bring her swinging on the porch while the kids napping. You got everything else you need. Snatch her up, fill that empty space. She can make your life complete.
All you got to do is walk away and pass me by. Don't acknowledge my smile. When I try to say hello to you, yeah. And all you got to do is not answer my call when I'm trying to get through. Keep me wondering why, when all I can do is sigh. I just wanna touch. I just wanna touch and kiss, and I wish that you could be with me, girl. You tonight, you give me, 'cause you give me butterflies inside, and all I got to say is that I must be dreaming, can't be real. You're not here with me. See what I can feel, you're near to me. I caress you, let you taste us, just so blissful. Listen, I would give you anything, baby, just to make my dream come true. Oh, baby, come on. I just wanna touch and kiss, and I wish that I could be with you tonight. 'Cause you give me butterflies inside.
You like, wait, stop. The way that she got you hot, excited, said you need what she got, enticing. Mommy like the cream of the crop. Pressure getting heavy, about to make your heart pop. All your life you waited for this chick. Nobody told you it to feel like this. Do anything just to feel that kiss. Wanna give her whatever you got. In front of millions, making known whatever the plot. Sing.
If you will take my hand, baby, I will show you, guide you to the light, babe. If you will be my love, baby, I will love you till the end of time. I just
Yeah. Here's another one. And another one. Yeah. From Little Kim, the Queen Bee.
It's ladies' night, what? It must be Angie on the mic. The butter pea, honey, got the sugar, got the spice. Roll the L's tight, keep the rhymes right. Yo, I just made this motherfucker up last night. And I'm the rookie on this all-star team. Me and Kim is getting cream, like Thelma and Louise, but on chrome. Never leave that Brooklyn shit alone. So if you say it's on, then it's on.
Bang this in your whips, pack 'em coated roadie with the chips in the wrist. Here's a French kiss. I dismiss all you chicks. Spit 6 from the 4th, 5th, make it dance. Ow! I stay focused and the dopest, like a penny with a hole in it. Y'all just hopeless and topless. I ain't lying. Niggas tryna knock me off, keep trying. All it takes is one phone call to my street team. Promote that ass like a soundtrack, you jack. Sit there, send it off with the 850. Y'all missing the buck with the fuck bump. Biggie in the truck, in the buck to my double bitches. Let me see you do the bank head if you're richest. It's the rap made West, the QB. And I got all my sisters with me.
And our rhymes this time. Oh, this is ladies' night. Oh, what, oh, what, oh, what, ladies' night. And the feeling's right. Oh, this is ladies' night. Oh, what,
never the one packing the gun. Got some other raw chicks for that. Lay that ass flat. I be the one choking your paragraphs with laughs. Get you back up on the right path. Ain't no stopping me legs from club hopping. Gets my rock on. From flavors to frozen that paradise joint. Booty shaking with the glass in my left one. Right hand saying stepson. To me, my girls is fancy fly bitches. To my niggas, straight snitches. And to the mother chicos. Lady pimp ain't having that shit. If you ain't got the cash to stash, suck my dick hose. Strictly your bell ringer. Lay another finger on this big bad wolf, Miss Lady Rap Singer. I be the one to blame as the flames keep rising to the top. And it don't stop.
See how these bogus niggas try not to notice the dopest bitches approaching with good intentions, but focusing on their riches. If it's too hot, then get the fuck up out the kitchen. Niggas dick stay lifted when they thinking of me, cause the rhythm I kick puzzle them like a rhythm of tick. Filling them with sluggers off the 9mm clip. Bitches bust, we just keep kicking up dust, and you can spread rumors. Shit is making me sick of the head tumors. You and me by hugging me, saying you loving me. Let your phony niggas be bugging. I can tell cause the thug give me more to sell drugs and push keys. Need to get me more with these BBs and them free smoke weed from overseas, pimp like that rollies. Fuck the police, keep my wallet obese. Who the Windy City woman still coming and gunning straight from the shot. Tonight's the night for all the ladies, let's get high.
Something on this track now. You ain't gonna use me to just be singing hooks. What I look like? Patti LaBelle or somebody, nigga? Check it out. Yeah. Oh, what a night. You should be like Miss instead of being like Mike. I like to ride ponies instead of riding bikes. Me and Lil Kim got the rhymes sitting tight. I gotta catch a flight. Round 3-ish. Niggas can't see us from electric to Aeneas. Niggas wanna be us. I'm out.
Calling all night, I can pull the wool while I'm being polite. Darling, calling all night, I can be a bull while I'm being polite. Oh me, oh my. I know many women wanna be in my life. Oh me, oh my. Why can every woman end up being my wife? Even if she go away, even if she go away, even if she go away, even if she go away. I'm a classic man. You can be mean when you look this clean. I'm a classic man. Calling on me like a young OG.
how many classic men out there. I want to see. I want to know how many classic men will I see next Saturday at my 40th birthday masquerade charity event on October the 16th, 8 p.m. at the historic Memphis Nights on Kirby Parkway. I want to see, fellas, the dress code is grown and sexy. My colors are purple, gold, and black, and I cannot wait to see how the fellas show up and show out. And ladies, I know y'all would not let them outdo us. So make sure y'all come dressed to impress. And darling, if your version of dress to impress is cute and comfortable, by all means, come and have an amazing time. That's what it's all about. We are going to party with a purpose. And I had a couple of you hit me up. You're out of town, you can't make it, you have prior engagement. Yes, you can make a donation if you want to send something outside of the $13. Thank you in advance. This is going to go to a great cause. So you can cash out me. Live like it's your last. Of course, and the admission is $13, but if you want to donate a little bit more, trust me, every single dollar will be put to great use. That is $ live like it's your last. I'll make sure I have all the information posted for you guys as well. I have so much fun when I open the lounge and my beautiful faces are waiting for me. They always say time flies when you are having fun, and that is true. So, y'all, it's already 9:35, so let me wrap up this conversation. But before I wrap it up, raise your hand if y'all almost lost your mind today. I'm going to raise both of mine. Just know that they're up if you cannot see them. Baby, I don't know who got mad in the internet world, who slept on the wrong side of the bed and had to prove a point on today. Just know your point was taken very well. I can't speak for nobody else, heard you loud and clear. And y'all about their life. Because, baby, y'all shut down Facebook, Messenger, Instagram, and Google. Whew. Y'all made me do some work. It's Monday. Monday was not the day to do that. Tuesday, possibly Wednesday. Don't do that on Monday, because most of us don't. We trying to recover from the weekend. So don't do that. Give me a notice. I was in the middle of doing some stuff. Now I can't say, trying to work, building this empire. And I could connect with some people. I did learn something, though. We better start relying on Messenger with communication. Make sure we have people phone numbers, because it's two people. Y'all, listen, I promise I will get back with you. I was just talking to one young lady a few minutes ago. So, yeah, let's make sure before or after we exchange social media information, let's get back to exchanging phone numbers. Because, yeah, I think I kind of missed. No, I didn't. I almost missed out on some money. So, Tawanda, please know that I will be contacting you later. That was my bag. So, listen, I hope y'all learned something today. Another being, one day we're going to wake up and this stuff is gone for real. So, make sure, let's get back, because I have to remind myself sometimes everybody's not on social media, and I may not have your phone number, or I have it and just can't find it. So that's something else I learned today, not to rely on it. Make sure I get phone numbers, that good stuff. And I know y'all are not for play when it comes to how you feel. If you want to pull the plug, you can go ahead and do so. I just ask that you not do it on Monday and give me a warning, because how can I remind everybody about the lounge opening and making sure the people can see me? Because I was nervous. I thought I was not going to get a chance to see you guys, and you won't be. interact with me and all that stuff. My girl Jen, my guy Chris, who did tune in today, our unofficial co-host of the Lounge. Thank you so much. I did see y'all. Sean, I saw you too, boo. I was gonna be a little sad. It's just I love the ones that have downloaded the app. Cause see, they follow instructions. I like them. I love all of y'all, but I like them too. Cause see, they can take me anywhere they go. So the next time we have an issue, this is something else you learn. Make sure y'all have that app downloaded just in case the internet get a little funny again. You can listen to yours truly on Monday and Wednesday, and we can talk about all this foolishness that's going on in the universe. So it's already 9:39. So let me do this recap real quick before we get a little grown and sexy with this pre-birthday shenanigans. So the conversation for this evening was about domestic violence. We're going to talk about this some more throughout the month. I have things on my page. I would love for you guys to join me, put something on your story, your Instagram. It doesn't matter. If you want to do a quick PSA, by all means, please do so. Because there are several people, including the ones that you're extremely close to, who will need that information, or they know someone that will need that information. Domestic violence is not talked about the way it should be. You do have people trying to, that capitalize on it various ways, but truly getting down to what's going on and things like that, we don't really just talk about it. Like, what caused us to be in situations like that? Like, when it comes to our young ladies, do you mentor them? Do you let them know that they are amazing, that they don't need to be in certain relationships? Girls, your circle, do you have that conversation when you see her feeling a certain type of way? Fellas, you see that your boy girl is cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Are you having a conversation with him? So my prayer tonight is, if you are listening, you are going through a tough situation. You are in an abusive relationship. And let me tell y'all this, not even just relationships. There are siblings who abuse their siblings because they have custody of them. There are parents who abuse their children. If you are in a situation like that, please know that there is help for you. That device you have in your hand that you sit in front of every day is your access to a lot of resources. I just need for you to find that strength and know that it's not your fault. Things are going to be okay. All right? It is going to be okay. I can't guarantee you guys anything, but I do want to make sure you know that there is hope and help out there for you. And don't be afraid. You have more strength than you actually give yourself credit for. And I want to say that again. You have more strength than you give yourself credit for. Do not allow that person to just take complete control of your life. And I know you've been listening to the same things over and over and over again. And my love, if you are tired of that, it is time for you to change. If you're tired of seeing it, you're tired of hearing about it, you can help as well. Not saying anything and not doing anything makes you just as guilty as the person that's causing the hurt and the harm. I'm going to continue to pray for you guys. I will continue to speak on this as long as I have a voice in my body. And hell, even if my voice is taken away and there's nothing wrong with my fingers, I will take to social media and let you guys know that there is hope and healing for each and every one of you. Okay? So, with that being said, the time now is 9:43. Ladies and gentlemen, that means it is the last call. And for those of you who's not familiar with the last call, this is how it goes down in the lounge. The last call means that this is the last song that I am going to play in our regularly scheduled time frame of the lounge, which usually any and everybody could listen to. But after this song is played, yours truly turns into your musical bartender, where the music becomes a little more for the adult, grown and sexy, may I say. So, this is where you will receive your nightcap to hold you over until the next time I see you. So, I have some new music. Oh my God, it is amazing. So, while I prepare this nightcap for you, I need y'all to check out my girls, Destiny Child with Survivor. And this song is dedicated to each and every one of you who was strong enough to leave that crazy situation, and you're now on the road to your healing. You are now on the road to minister to other people and to you, my love, who is trying to get out of that situation. You are thinking about it and you are making a plan and you are preparing yourself. Soon and very soon, you will be a survivor. So I will be back. And in case you're not quite ready for this grown and sexy nightcap, don't worry. I will be back on Wednesday for some more pre-birthday shenanigans. Until then, I want y'all to turn me up loud as we celebrate all of my beautiful faces who are survivors.
Now that you're out of my life, I'm so much better. You thought that I'd be weak without you, but I'm stronger. You thought that I'd be broke without you, but I'm richer. You thought that I'd be sad without you, I laugh harder. Thought I wouldn't grow without you, now I'm wiser. Thought that I'd be helpless without you, but I'm smarter. You thought that I'd be stressed without you, but I'm chilling. You thought I wouldn't sell without you, sold 9 million. I'm a survivor, I'm not gon' give up, I'm not gon' stop, I'm gon' work harder. I'm a survivor, I'm gonna make it. I was survivor, keep on surviving. I'm a survivor, I'm not gon' give up, I'm not gon' stop, I'm gon' work harder. I'm a survivor, I'm gonna make it. I was survivor, keep on surviving. Thought I couldn't breathe without you, I'm inhaling. You thought I couldn't see without your perfect vision. You thought I couldn't last without you, but I'm lasting. You thought that I would die without you, but I'm living. Thought that I would fail without you, but I'm on top. Thought it would be over by now, but it won't stop. Thought that I would self-destruct, but I'm still here. Even in my years to come, I'm still gonna be here. I'm a survivor, I'm not gonna give up, I'm not gonna stop, I'm gonna work harder. I'm a survivor, I'm gonna make it. I am a survivor, keep on surviving. I'm a survivor, I'm not gonna give up, I'm not gonna stop, I'm gonna work hard. I'm gonna work hard, I'm gonna make it. I will survive, I'm a survivor. Wishing you the best, pray that you are blessed. No success, no stress, and lots of happiness. I'm better than that. I'm not gonna blast you on the radio. I'm better than that. I'm not gonna lie you in your paleo. I'm better than that. I'm not gonna hate you in the magazine. I'm better than that. I'm not gonna compromise my Christianity. I'm better than that. You know I'm not gonna dish you on the internet, 'cause my mama taught me better than that. I'm a survivor, I'm not gonna give up, I'm not gonna stop, I'm gonna work harder. I'm a survivor, I'm gonna make it. I'm a survivor, keep on surviving. I'm a survivor, I'm not gonna give
Yes, I need for you to keep on surviving. So, the time has come where I have transformed to the one, the only, your musical bartender. So, I had the honor and the privilege of meeting a young lady by way of Fleet DJ's R&B division. When I tell you this sister's voice, even in a virtual setting, took hold of my spirit and all of my creative senses and demanded that it be played during the nightcap portion of the lounge. Miss Chanel has a particular song called Tug of War. Now, listen, this is not the game that you play. This is a very, very creative, sensual song that you must listen to every word that's being said. Let me know how you like it.
Asked me what was on my mind as my mind travels back in time to how good you feel, how my heart won't keep still. My mind is everywhere. That night under full moon and clear skies, your lips found their way to mine. Our hands locked, stuck frozen, trying to listen to my feelings, but can't quite hear them because my mind is everywhere. Emotions are all over, not wanting you to see me vulnerable, but thoughts of how good you feel brings me back to this moment we're sharing. Begging and pleading that you don't stop, and this moment never ends. But then our true story resurrects. The way your tongue slides past my spot, how you're the only one that caresses it just right. The way you make my spine curve into you, causing my ass to feel whole. If allowed, could change both our worlds. Me saying your name as I say stop, you whispering, then stop me, knowing I should, but knowing I won't. That whisper repeats. Slowly give you control over me. Keep it strong enough that my knees don't fail me. Trying to get away from this hold you have, only to be pulled back in and not fight it. How your hands travel down my thighs, forcing me to lose my mind. My emotions are running high. I get away long enough to see you walking away, leaving me there as my heart screams for you to stay. I need to feel your lips just one more time. I need to taste your tongue just one more time. How bad I need you, but if asked, will deny. Can't display that you have the power, knowing just how weak you make me with every encounter. I stand there, watching you walk away. No words are spoken. Until next time our tug of war comes to an end.
So that was Tug of War. You guys have to let me know what You thought about that. That's my girl Chanel. And like I said, that's Tug of War. It's something about the beats that was so unique in the background and her lyrics. Just wait till I play some of her music where this sister actually sings. So I love that poetic vibe. Let me know how you enjoy it as well. So that was my first nightcap of the evening. And you cannot continue with a vibe like this without including a little floetry and, of course, my girl, Erica Badu. Fellas, can your girl make you put your phone down? I want to know. I wonder, can I make you put your phone down? But you have to keep it on Power 99 The Mix.
I can make you put your phone down. I can make you, I can make you, I can make you put your phone down. I can make you put your phone down. I can make you, I can make you, I can make you put your phone down. I can make you put your phone down. I can make you, I can make you, I can make you put your phone down. I can make you put your phone down. Let me cruise through the city. I can make you put your phone down. You ain't gon' text no one when you with me. I can make you put your phone down. So you can show me attention. And I'll cut mine off too. Boy, that'll help when I listen. I can make you put your phone down. Baby, we don't need it. Every time you get a message, act like you don't see it. I can make you put your phone down. Tell me, do you copy? I can make you put your phone down. Boy, that ain't gon' stop me. I can make you put your phone down. I can make you, I can make you, I can make you put your phone down. I can make you put your phone down. I can make you, I can make you, I can make you put your phone down. I can make you put your phone down. Make you know I wanna check that again. I can make you put your phone down. Riding in a drop, hair blowing in the wind. Baby, I will put my phone down. Cause when you talk, I'ma listen. I can make you put your phone down. Leave it at the crib, guarantee you wouldn't miss it. I could make you put your phone down. And it wouldn't leave your pocket. I can make you put your phone down. Probably wouldn't even know how to unlock it. I can make you put your phone down. I see your friend calling, but forget him. I can make you put your phone down. Your mama probably think you out of missing. I can make you put your phone down. I can make you, I can make you, I can make you put your phone down. I can make you put your phone down. I can make you, I can make you, I can make you put your phone down. I can make you put your phone down. I can make you, I can make you, I can make you put your phone down.
Yes, my loves, my love. Listen, it may be going kind of fast, but sometimes, it don't take forever to do what it is you're trying to do. It don't take all night to accomplish a goal. At least not to me, it don't. So, this is my last nightcap of the evening. The time came so quickly, but it tends to be that way when you're having a good time. I want to give a major shout out to everybody that is checking me out on Instagram right now. I see my guy Ed, and let's see. See, y'all mess me up when y'all have names on Instagram and I don't know who it is. So y'all drop in the comments exactly who I'm talking to. Because sometimes these names, I don't know if I should say them out loud or not. But I do see my guy Travis and Mr. Horton. I see you. So, Pop Rod, I'm going to say hi to you, my love. I see you. And Mr. The Spirits Whisper is checking me out at work. So I greatly, greatly appreciate that. And something tells me I'm going to pay later for not knowing exactly who these two gentlemen are, but they'll love me later. So, like I said, this is my last nightcap of the evening. So we started out with my girl Chanel with Tug of War. Then we had a little Erica Badu, trying to make you put your phone down. We want some attention too. You guys have your night of football, and shout out to my ladies who like sports as well. But sometimes we need your hands to do other things outside of holding a phone. Fellas, if your girl is a little attached to her phone, you can reverse it. Make her put that phone down. But hopefully, you know what you're doing. Okay, now I see who it is. Hey, Coach Rodney, I see you. Thank you so much for tuning in by way of Instagram. So, like I said, this is my last song, you guys. I will not be back after it is done. So, I want to tell you right now, I love each and every one of you. There's absolutely not one single solitary thing that you can do about it. Okay? So I need y'all to continue to be good to yourself. Do something amazing for yourself. Love on someone else as well. Remember that also. And I need you to continue to live like it's your last. I will see you on Wednesday. And remember, if you want to come hang out with me for my birthday next Wednesday, you must tag me in your Instagram, Facebook, post that you want to come hang out with me, and I will do a drawing to let you know who's that lucky person or possibly who are those lucky people. So we have an amazing show lined up for Wednesday. And I'm just going to say, let's get ready to have our own personal homecoming in the lounge coming up later this month. So until then, I told you that I love you and there's nothing you can do about it. Take that information, use your imagination until I see you on Wednesday. Y'all have a good night.